Hi, I'm Amina. This is for anyone who's ever been laughed at, whispered about, or made to feel small. Close your eyes if you can, or soften your gaze. Breathe with us for a moment. This is a quiet room for you. Listen, and let this be your reminder to let it go.
Breathe in. 2, 3. Breathe out. 2, 3.
If people laugh when you stumble, let that echo be what it is, an echo. Picture a classroom, a group chat, a family table where someone says your name like it's a punchline. Picture the moment your mouth fumbled a word, your hands trembled, your idea landed wrong. I see you there, tiny under a lamp of other people's eyes. Remember, their echo is noisy, but your spirit is strong. They laugh, and the laugh lands like gravel. It stings. It sits heavy in the throat. You might feel the heat of shame rise, a quick red bloom on your face, a silence where your voice used to be. You think, I shouldn't have said that. I wish I could disappear. Yes, it stings when their eyes roll, when whispers become sharp blades, when they turn your soft heart into a joke. That's real. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. I know because I was there, Noah. Do you remember that summer open mic? I said a line wrong and someone at the back, laughed. My knees felt off-kilter for days. I held that laugh like a stone. It taught me how small I could feel, but it also taught me how I might let stones go.
I remember. You froze for a beat, then you made that face and kept going. That was fierce, Amina.
Fierce, huh? Maybe. Or tired of being owned by other people's noise. So I learned to watch the sound instead of swallowing it. Watch the way it bounces off you. Watch the way it tries to claim space it doesn't deserve. Some people laugh because they don't know what else to do with discomfort. Some laugh because they're scared of what your truth might reveal about their own. Some people laugh at what they don't understand. They throw stones at the stars because they can't touch them by hand. They make jokes about the shape of your voice, the way you dress, the art you make, the accent that glides through your mouth. They make a joke, and everyone else joins like a choir that forgot the lyrics. But here's the quiet fact. Their laughter is a map. It leads away from them, not toward you. Yes, it cuts. It feels like a small death. A tiny part of you folds away to survive. You might pattern your days around avoiding the scene where it happened. You might practice 1,000 polite smiles to cover the bruise. You might replay the moment until the laughter becomes a soundtrack in your head. This is the part we name because naming it makes it less lonely. But listen, laughter is seldom a mirror. It is usually a window with fogged glass. They see a blur, and they reach for their comfort. Ridicule. Ridicule is cheap armor. When someone makes fun of your quiet, of your earnestness, of your weird, they are often protecting themselves from a possibility they don't want. That someone might live differently, feel differently, be braver while still being soft.
Right.
So, if people laugh at you, let it go. Let it fall away like confetti long after the party is over. You are not their punchline. You are not their echo. You are not punctuation in someone else's sentence. You are the sentence. You are the paragraph. You are the poem. Say it again with me in your head. I am not their joke.
Say it, Amina. Say it slowly. I am not their joke.
You are not measured in their chuckles, or in the number of people who join when one voice shouts. Your worth is not counted in likes, in retweets, in the clapping hands. Your worth is a quiet, steady thing, like the slow root of a tree that keeps growing whether anyone watches or not. It lives in your bones, in the way you come back to yourself after a day of weather. So breathe in your courage and breathe out their noise. Imagine the laughter as paper boats. Watch them float by on a river that doesn't belong to you. You don't have to rescue them. You don't have to get small enough to fit into the jokes. Trade their shallow approval for your deep poise. Plant the small, stubborn seeds of your own life, your songs, your sketches, the sentences you keep writing in the dark.
Walk away. Create. Smile. Breathe.
Walk away. Create. Smile. Breathe. Yeah, Because sometimes leaving is an act of radical love for yourself. Sometimes walking out of the room that tries to shrink you is the same as stepping into a kinder sky. Sometimes the bravest thing is quiet, continuing, despite the noise, to show up to your life. When I was 16, I stopped singing in choir after a girl told me my vowels were wrong, like that was a crime. For a long time, I thought I should disappear my voice. Then, years later, I hummed a tune at a market and a child grinned and asked for more. That small grin taught me what the loud room had forgotten. My voice belonged to me first. Your too loud laugh, your slow walk, your messy sketchbook, those things belong to you.
You're allowed to reclaim them.
If people laugh at you, let it go. Repeat, you are not their punchline, you are your own poem. You are not their echo, you're a voice, a home. Imagine saying that to your younger self. Imagine tucking that truth under their pillow at night. Imagine how that small truth might build them a new room in which to live.
Imagine that room.
And when the moment is fresh, here's what you can do, small and real. Breathe. Name the feeling. This is shame, or this is hurt. Put a hand to your chest and feel the steady return of your heartbeat. Tell yourself, this will pass. Walk if you can. Leave the page open and return later. Text a friend who gets you. Turn the sound down. If it's online, log off for an hour. Hold a thing that's yours, even if it's only a pen or a playlist. These are small muscles you train so that the next time, the shock will be quieter.
Breathe with us now. 3 counts. In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. Feel that center.
So here's my blessing for you. May you meet your own voice with gentleness. May the laughter that once tried to define you become a distant, passing weather. May you stand in your truth when their jokes overflow. Practice the quiet ritual of letting go. Name it. Breathe. Step aside. Create again. You are more than their laughter. You are steadier than a single moment. Love you, and let it go. Noah?
Amina, come here, just for a second. If anyone's listening at home and their chest feels tight right now, I see you. I was a kid scrolling and reading comments that made me curl. I learned to carry a playlist of my own songs whenever I left the house. Little rituals, little armor. If the world is loud, bring your own music. If it's small, bring your own sky.
Bring your own sky. That's a good line. Thank you, Noah. Before we go, remember this place exists for you. If you need this reminder again, come back to this poem. Let the words settle into your bones. Let the practice be patient.
One more breath. In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3. You don't have to carry their words.
Thank you for sharing this quiet moment with us. Whenever you feel laughed at or small, come back here. Remember, you don't have to hold their words. You can let them go. We'll leave the music to carry you out.
Take care of yourself. See you next time.